That was, of course, please feel free to sing along. I mean, whenever you all feel like, of course, Kate Ki Gulab Juhi may be a little difficult to sing in Bhimsen Joshi's voice, but any other song that you all know, please feel free to join us. You saying something about Vasant Bahar?
Mirchi Awards annually gives out Golden Era of the Year, Album of the Year award, and Shri 420, Basant Bahar. I think last year there was some Madhumati, I think.
And of course, the mother of all is yet to come.
Okay.
We'll save that one.
Okay.
Film Companion, the famous website, they did a top 100 album of all time. Album as in film albums of all times. And the number one has all songs written by Shailendra ji. All songs. We'll come to that later, which one it is. Probably you must have guessed. But again, now after bhajans, we are back to romance. And Amla ji has a special romantic story about this song. Dilli Ka Thug is the film. The music is by Ravi.
Romantic. No. It just so happened that my daughter got married recently, and we wanted to make sure that we had some representation of Baba song. And the current generation, of course, I mean, these kids, they are not going to have Baba's songs from the 50s and 60s playing at the wedding. So I decided that when they said that the bride's parents have to do a dance. So I decided that I will do the waltz on
This song.
the song that was played there in the Bharat was Tinne Ghodi Kinne Chadhaya Bhutni Ke. And I'm saying, I'm sure Rekha doesn't, the groom's mother doesn't know what this means because she was also happily dancing.
Right, so we've moved on from Dilli Ka. Now, interestingly, Shailendra ji, predominantly the songs that you all heard were from Shankar Jaikishan, but the previous one was from Ravi. So he worked with a host of musicians, didn't he?
Yes, a whole lot. I mean, you haven't mentioned Buzdil, I think, which was the first film with S.D. Burman.
Right, yeah.
I think it came soon after Barsat or in Avara, or one of the two Shankar Jaikishan films. And that film had the most beautiful songs. S.D. Burman, S.N. Tripathi,
Roshan.
Salil Chaudhary, Roshan. Oh, beautiful numbers with Roshan as well. Yeah.
And since you mentioned Salil Chaudhary, and one of the albums that, or rather one of the films that you mentioned was one of the best films of all times as far as the music is concerned.
Here again is the switch on the words. Dil dhadak dhadak ke keh raha hai, and dil tadap tadap ke. You know, so these are the kind of twists and turns which only if you listen and over again you will realize how cleverly he has written these songs. Coming back to Madhumati, not many people know that Baba was an artist. He could paint. I remember as a child, he would paint, sketch out an animal on our pillowcases, which mummy would sew, white pillowcases. And on one corner, he would draw an animal, and which would then be embroidered and filled in color. Now when I look back and I listen to these songs from Madhumati, etc., wo aasmaan jhuk raha hai zameen par, he's actually painted pictures with words. You see, all the songs from Madhumati have got tremendous visual capabilities, you know.
Right, so that was 1958, Salil Chaudhary, Madhumati, which had great songs, and before somebody points out, as I said, Zulmi Sang Aakh Lady was also there in it.
There was, I think,
Toote Hue Khwabon
Madhumati won a whole lot of Filmfare Awards, I think 7 or 8, but there was none for the lyricist.
He won 3 Filmfare Awards during his
Yeah,
career.
but for, Madhumati would have been a no-brainer. I would have thought that it would. But instead, I always thought that he was kind of sidelined in Madhumati. But no, that didn't happen. Because the same year, he won the Best Lyricist Award for Yehudi. Ye Mera Deewanapan Hai. And when we think about it, the previous years, there was no award for Best Lyricist. This was the first time they introduced it, and Baba was the first writer to get the award.
Well, as I say, better late than never. That they realized, oh, that somebody writes those songs also. And since you mentioned the song from Yehudi, here it is.
It just goes to show how strong this song is still going. There's also recently a kind of a remix version of it, which was not so bad. In fact, many of these songs have been remixed. Another one will come up next, or rather very shortly, which we'll talk about it when it comes. So this was Yehudi, and after that, there was another great film with great songs, Anadi, which came in 1959, for which again he won the Filmfare Award.
1956, 1957, 1958, 1959. That's the New Year's Eve song for that year, which was very popular.
So interestingly, I must share this. A filmmaker friend who, I won't say who it was, but he made the best thriller in a long time, and it was the best film of last year. He wanted to come for this program just to listen to the anecdotes, and he pointed it out to me that this would be an appropriate song. And it's also, as Dr. Chandrasekhar, who is a very, very well-known musicologist, was saying that
As long, I mean, till a musician or a writer doesn't have a song, a solo song for Helen, he's not really reached there. So Anadi has a song, and that was the one actually. But you know, we are still not actually halfway through. So there are lots of songs to come. And since we mentioned Anadi,
Now, when you think of it, the situation given to him would have been, okay, this is the thing, the girl has turned against you.
exposed.
Yeah, and you know, and yet the song he has written, the words, they come out of the film. They kind of attach to our daily, they kind of attach to our daily lives. You know, दिल का चमन उजड़ते देखा, प्यार का रंग उतरते देखा, हमने हर जीने वालों को धन दौलत पर मरते देखा. It's so true. I mean, it hits you even outside that the film scene you forget. When you listen to the song just over and over again, you'll realize, you know, the depth that he has gone into.
Right, and I mean, even beyond that, in the context of the film
Asli
itself,
Nakli.
the next song is, you know, for those who have seen Anadi, Nutan and was it
Shobha
Shobha
Khote.
Shobha Khote, they switched each other. I mean, she says that I am so and so, and you know, they've reversed their roles. And in this song, Raj Kapoor realizes that she is a rich woman, and etc. etc. And in the next stanza, he looks at Shobha Khote and says, "Asli nakli chehre dekhe, dil pe सौ पहरे देखे,
हम
मेरे दुखते दिल से पूछो क्या क्या ख्वाब सुनहरे देखे, टूटा जिस तारे पे नजर थी हमारी." So within the context of the film, outside the context of the film, I mean, it works on so many levels.
Every level it works.
Right, and up next is a song which is, I'm sure, the tune, the lyrics, all of it is very, very popular. And you want to say something about it before?
This is from
Dil Apna Preet Parai.
Oh, the line, ये ख्वाब देखती हूँ मैं कि जग पड़ी हूँ ख्वाब से. It's unbelievable. It's so, it kind of, there is another song where he has used similar thought. खुली है आँख मगर ख्वाब है वहीं का वही, ये पहली बार नींद मुझको लूट के ना गई. Similar thing, it is, I mean, it's brilliantly written. It's just, I'm saying that, please, I'm saying that not as his daughter, but as someone who appreciates poetry.
And of course, even in that particular song, तुम किसी के इतने पास हो कि सबसे दूर हो गए.
Absolutely. But what is amazing is that this song, again, like Ramaiya Vastavaya, no party is complete till some lady, sozzled, gets up and starts singing this song, you know. Has to be a part, it's a party song. For what, how, I don't know. I love it. I love it when people sing it. But it doesn't fit in.
किसी की दुखती रग पे हाथ पड़ जाता है तो ऐसा होता
Maybe
है.
there is some unrequited love there.
Right, and we saw a lot of Raj Kapoor songs, and we saw some Dilip Kumar songs also. And now for the famous Devanand song, this is from Kala Bazaar. And again, I don't know if you all have seen Shaitan, which was produced by Anurag Kashyap. That also had a shootout on this particular song. Lots of bullets are flying, people are getting shot, and bodies are flying all over. The remix was quite nice. Yes, Shaitan by Vijay Nambiar. But we'll listen to the more romantic side of it. So legend has it, and probably you can tell us if it's true, that the story of this song goes that Dada Burman had the tune ready, and he was desperately waiting for the words, and he was after Shailendra ji ki, he wants the lyrics, some words for this particular tune, and probably Baba kept on postponing till Pani jab yahan tak chad gaya, and then he said, okay, ab main likh ke deta hu, and he just went and he chilled on Juhu Beach, and from what I've heard, that he sat on the bonnet of a car and he was looking at the stars, picked up a piece of paper, and apparently Ramnath was saying it's probably the back of a cigarette case, and scribbled Khoya Khoya Chand.
No, the story, the actual story, as related by Panchamda, is that Dada Burman gave him the assignment that do not leave Shailendra till he gives you the words. So from morning, Panchamda was with Baba, following him everywhere, Jaikishan uncle's house, recording, studios, etc., till late night. They said, okay, chalo, Baba told him, chalo Juhu chalte hain. And Panchamda was saying, raat ke 10 baj rahe hain, 11 baj rahe hain, abhi ye Juhu mein kya karenge? But he went there and he said, okay, do you have a matchbox? And just hum the tune. And so Panchamda hummed the tune that S.D. Burman had given. And Baba told him, okay, the song is ready. I'll give it to you in the morning. And sent him home. So then the next day, Baba gave him the thing. But this thing about him writing on a piece of paper with a matchstick stub is true. Is true, but not for this song.
A matchstick stub.
Yeah, because maybe the pen didn't write, or the ink was over, or whatever. He did have a habit of writing on scrap pieces of paper, and Mummy was given strict instructions that there would be no cleanliness round in his room. Otherwise she was a stickler for cleanliness, and everything had to be swept out and thrown. So he had given her clear instructions that nobody is going to enter his room. And he did have a habit of writing on, he used to smoke 555. There was a tin, I remember. And inside the tin, there was a round flap, a white piece. And I have seen him write on those. And those pieces were often seen lying around in the room. Now, Dattaram had recounted that when they were in Hanging Garden somewhere, and Baba had written, I think it was "Ae Mere Dil Kahin." I think he talks about that song with this matchstick stub and writing that. That is, I don't know if that is the exact song that he wrote, but he did write. Sometimes he did scribble if the ink ran out or something with the matchstick stub.
All right. Next is a film called Anuradha, and the music of it we heard Salil Chaudhary, we heard Shankar Jaikishan, we heard Ravi. This was by Pandit Ravi Shankar, and it's a beautiful song. Let's listen to it first. There is with Lata Didi. This was 1960. We've reached now, by the way. Still lots of songs to go, lots of funky songs. We heard some bhajans, but we haven't really heard a great funky song, and there are quite a few to come. From there, we move on to the next year, which was a film called Parak, which has a song for the ages. Everybody's going, and probably you all know which song is coming. You want to say something about that one?
This is my daughter, just to please me. She didn't tell me. She said, I told her use Guide song, Piya To Se Naina Lage Re, for your wedding. And she said, no, it doesn't fit into it's not the speed. It's not the right speed to walk into that mandap with that song. But she did eventually use that song. But for the actual ceremony for Sindoor, she used O Sajna Barkha Bahar Aayi, which I was really happy. I was really pleased that there was some connection, that these children have brought back into their lives,
Right. Savli Saloni Ghata Jab Jab Chhaaye.
The other songs from Parak are also very, very nice. The one from Mere Man Ke Diye, Yun Hi Ghut Ghut Ke Jal Tu Mere Laadle. That is such a lovely song. Aag ke phool aanchal mein dale hue, kab se jalta hai wo aasmaan dekh le. I think Gulzar has used that idea in स्लम डॉग मिलियनेयर, आग के फूल आंचल में डाले हुए कब से जलता है वो आसमान देख ली।